Hello, I'm Scott with the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society, and you're looking at Cask G15.11, Worlds Collide. This is a 13-year-old Highland, bottled at 58.1%, is in our sweet, fruity, and mellow profile, and has been double casked. The first cask being an ex-bourbon barrel, in which it spent about 11 years, and then finished its time up in a first fill ex-Trinidad rum barrel. Now, I haven't previewed this one, pre-sampled it, tasted it. With this rum barrel influence, I want to see myself what we have, how much that rum barrel has played a role in this whiskey. So let's get into it. Nice lighter color on this one. Obviously, first fill or ex-bourbon barrel and then the rum barrel. Getting into the nose, it's sweet. Got a sweetness, it's lighter citrus, sugar sweetness. A little bit of ABV jumping out at me. 51.1%. A little bit of a cleaner. Oh, there was like a lemon pledge. A little bit of a like industrial cleaner, acetone, nose, note. Not necessarily outside of sugared. No rum influence jumping out at me on the nose. Let's get into the palate. Cheers. Nice lighter rum influence here. Admittedly, I haven't liked a lot of rum finished whiskeys that I've had because usually rum will play too big of a part on the whiskey. Not here. This is sweet. I'm getting a lot of sugar cane, powdered sugar sweetness. But basically right now anyway, without water, that's where the rum is stopping. I've got citruses, light oaks, a nice burnt vanilla, raw sugar, honey, honeyed raspberries and cream. Let's try another sip. This one's very nice. Definitely the best rum cask finished whiskey I've had. Like I say, only a slight influence here, not near as sweet as I was expecting, not near as much of a rum influence here. I mean, there's hints of it, just a nice little bit on the finish, a little bit through the mid palate, those sugar sweetnesses. Let's get into a little bit of water here and see what happens. There's a little bit of a coconut, chapstick, waxy feel to this. Pina coladas on this one, kicking in on the palate on the tail end of that last drink that I took. A little bit of a key lime pie, coconut, very nice. Let's get into a sip here with the water. This one's very nice. Some lighter citruses starting to show now, a little pineapple, a little bit of tropical notes. Still thinking, coconut rum, coconut pina colada. There was definite chunk of coconut right there. Nice sugared sweetness on this. This one is really nice. It's really surprising me. If you've had a rum cask finished whiskey in the past and maybe thought it was too sweet or the rum played too big of a part, definitely not the case here. Nice subtle influences from it. Nice notes going on. Tropical fruits. Pina colada. This is a summertime dram. I'm going to add a second dash of water here, see what happens. Water is definitely bringing out, I think, more of that rum cask influence. Still nice, still gorgeous, just nice. Actually, one drop of water with this, one dash of water was good. Two, I'm losing some notes here, but it's all still those same notes that I've talked about that I've had. So this is a single grain whiskey. I did not cover that at first. G15.11. This is one of those distilleries that you might not have that much of an opportunity to try. This is a distillery that outside of this bottling I probably wouldn't have had and I wouldn't think of, and that's one good thing with the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society. It allows you to try these other distilleries, and you may come in with a bias and you may think, I don't need to try that. It's happened with me. Some of these whiskeys, and you're like, oh, that's a distillery I've never heard of. I don't want to try that. And then you try it and you're like, that's a phenomenal whiskey. I'm glad I tried it. I just never should have had a bias against it in the first place. And that's one of the good things with our whiskeys. This G15.11 is allowing you to get into some of these other distilleries that you may never ever have the opportunity, to try. So, great whiskey here. Let's look at the tasting notes on the bottle. A rather bonkers and often extreme whiskey, but hugely rewarding if you're into gelatinous fruits and funky notes. Very nice. Cask G1511 is available on the website for $120. Please click the subscribe button, leave a comment, and give me a thumbs up as well. It all helps the channel. And remember, Scotch Malt Whiskey Societies are not for swigging, glugging, or knocking back. Please drink responsibly. Cheers.